So, this title may be a little hard to explain. Well, you see, I have a tendency to get stuck in various places and objects. Some being like a trash can, a storage bin, a shed, a few trees here and there, you know. So you guys probably want me to explain these individual incidents now, right? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Let's get started. Getting locked in a storage bin. I was maybe in about 5th grade when this happened, and me and my friends were just playing outside with some storage bin that was outside of all the classrooms. And me and my friends had the bright idea of making one of us get inside the bin, and for some reason I thought that it would be a great idea to volunteer myself. So I climbed into the bin and my friends put the lid on top, and then they sat on top of the bin, preventing me from ever escaping. Now I know what you're thinking. Scan, what even made you think that that was a good idea? Most 5th graders would know that that's a terrible idea. And I don't know, I thought that it would be funny, and it was very much not funny. There were at least a couple holes in the sides and the lids so I could breathe, but it was still really dark and cramped in there, and when I got out, I was shaking like a leaf. It was a horrible and traumatizing experience. Okay, moving on. Getting locked inside of a shed. I think this next story might be the most traumatizing one on this list, and there's a good reason for it. So basically, some teacher called me and my friends over because they wanted me to get some stuff out of the school shed for the younger kids to play with. We were like, okay, and she gave us the keys, and the kids followed us, but we didn't think much of it at the time. So we unlocked the shed and started getting some toys out for the kids to play with, but then when we went back inside again, these little brats thought that it would be so funny to lock us inside of the shed. And yet again, it was very much not funny. Like, as soon as we heard the door close, we both froze and ran over there to see if we could unlock it, which we could not. The keys were outside on a bin or something, and this shed was too old, so like we couldn't open it from the inside. It just wouldn't work, so we were like trapped in there. It was really hot and dark and just really scary. Like, we could have died in there. I mean, that probably wouldn't happen, but like, we didn't know that then. We were like in 5th grade. Not too long after, a teacher did let us out, but that experience has permanently scarred me and altered me as a person. Getting trapped in a trash can. So this next story was entirely my fault. So there was some empty trash can in my school, and I was just playing around with it with my friends, and I had the great idea to climb inside of it and tell my friends to push me around with the lid closed. So we did exactly that, and oh boy, was that a bad idea! So I climbed in, and my friends closed the lid. You know the drill by now. So they pushed me all over the school, and I mean, it sounds harmless enough, but it really hurt in there. Like, half the school was uneven concrete or patches of rocky dirt and grass, so that was not a fun experience. And even worse, when they were actually done pushing me, I had rolled around so much in there that I had actually gotten stuck in the trash can. They had to kick it a few times to get me loose, which made it hurt even more. But at least none of the teachers found out somehow, so that's good, I guess. Well, I hope you enjoyed these stories about me getting scarred for life. Might make a part 2 if people are interested, because I have a few more stories like this. You should totally subscribe and check out some other videos I make here. Okay, bye!